Or your resume says you're busy with it. Trying to get it.
Like a whiskey in your
Yeah.
That's what yeah.
Yeah. So if a restaurant wasn't. They would sell some. But what if they say? Do we use a code? Yeah, that's, I don't really.
AWA is an engineering company for Ridley's. I'm not sure who. It looks like there's 2 or 3 of them, just one. Okay. But when we do the public hearing, we gotta make sure that those are want public comment. Okay. When you get around, and whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Put a summary position. You wanna be? Yeah. Yeah. You know, look on that screen right there. There's some blood in the cell. Yeah. Look behind you there. No, no, we don't want to hit. You should have right. Yeah, looks good.
We're ready whenever you are.
Okay. All right, welcome everyone to the Morgan City Planning Commission meeting, Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. Welcome to all who are with us in person and online. And I just want to remind you that the public meeting will be live streamed on YouTube and a recording is available on morganutah.gov. So we have 3 items on our agenda tonight. Before we get to those, though, the first order of business is the approval of the May 19th Planning Commission meeting minutes. Commissioners, if you had a chance to review the minutes, we will entertain a motion.
I got something else. Sorry.
They looked good to me, but I was not at the meeting, so I don't.
Do what I was gonna say, just say. Just make a motion that we approve the minutes to the previous meeting.
Thank you, Chris. Do we have a second to that motion?
I second.
Becky, you want to turn your mic on?
I second.
Okay, we have 2 seconds.
Oh.
I don't, Becky or Dave, whichever one you heard first. Okay, all in favor of approving the minutes, indicate. Any opposed? All right, that passes unanimously. Thank you. Now on to our agenda item number 1. This is a public hearing regarding a rezone from manufacturing and distribution to general commercial for 5 parcels located approximately 300 North Industrial Road in the Ridley's and McDonald's parking lot and adjoining lots. So before we open the public hearing, Jake, I will give you some time to give us some context on this. And then commissioners, well, then we will hear from the applicant if necessary, and then we will accept a motion to open the hearing.
Eric, do you represent the applicant? Just wanted to clarify who on your end represents the applicant.
Oh, nope, I thought we had somebody online.
Oh, Eric, so my microphone was turned off. Eric, do you represent the applicant?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what we have is the owners of the Ridley's properties are working with AWA Engineering and looking at a potential development. I say potential because They haven't done the application yet on a building, but that may be coming, but the decision tonight is not based on the building. Property is approximately 3 acres. There's 5 parcels. Currently, it has split zoning between manufacturer distribution, MD, and then general commercial. Go through some of the maps. Here is a parcel map provided by the applicant. Here it is on the county parcel viewer. So we have McDonald's on the corner. There's no intended changes with McDonald's. And then we have the main grocery store, and then also a parcel to the north, and then the northwest, and then also a parcel to the south. This is the current zoning map. So we have manufacturing and distribution where the grocery store is, and then general commercial out on State Street. And the proposal is that all 5 parcels be general commercial or CG. It does line up well with our general plan. We just adopted and went through that. We see the State Street corridor as being commercial. That's the primary use. And of course, a grocery store is a very suitable intended commercial. Here's a photo from last fall. There's the grocery store. This is a single parcel that has a fence down the middle and a fence on the south side. Parking lot. And then there's one looking north. And again, there's the grocery store, the McDonald's, open field to the north, parcel behind, and then also this parcel here to the south.
I mean, this just sounds like it's common sense.
It is.
It is.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
I
in
mean,
terms of, but I still had to go through everything
Yeah.
just to make sure. There are, when it hits the development phase, there's a number of different things. Currently, drive-throughs are required by conditional use of the Planning Commission, so that if there is an additional drive-through in the application, they'd have to come back for that. And one item did come up, and this is more for the applicant. It is in our sensitive lands area, so they will have to look at that. We don't see, I don't see any significant issues that can't be overcome, but it does show up in the sensitive lands. That doesn't prohibit or a zone change, and doesn't prohibit a commercial use. Just means there are certain requirements in terms of elevations, looking at flooding, grading, stormwater, well protection. So that's kind of my overview.
Okay. Thank you, Jake. Eric, is there anything else you would like us to know before we open the public hearing?
Not at this time. Jake did a very good job of just giving a general overview of why we're doing this. Just makes sense, and it'll also help with our future plans for development of the existing Ridley's Market. We're gonna do an expansion on that property to the north. And it's a good fit for what we're planning to do, and it's also a good fit to bring it up to the standards that follow the city's zoning map. So I'm happy to answer any questions that may come up, but thank you, Jake, for providing that summary.
Okay, thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions before we open the public hearing? Okay, then if you would be inclined to make a motion, we will open the public hearing. Just actually, before we do that, to let anyone present who might like to make a comment know, we will open the public hearing. If you would like to say anything, we would love to hear from you. Feel free to step to the podium, tell us your name. We would ask that your comments be limited to 3 minutes, and you are welcome to give your input if you feel so inclined.
I'd like to make a motion that we go into public hearing.
Thank you. Do we have a second? Second from Ray. All in favor, please indicate. Okay, and that is unanimous. Dave online, thank you. With that, the public hearing is open and anyone who would like to is invited to step to the podium and comment. Okay, I'm going to give it about 15 seconds. Okay, barring any comment, we will accept a motion to close the public hearing.
Like to make a motion that we leave public hearing.
Do we have a second? Second from Ray. All in favor, please indicate. Any opposed? Okay. Thank you. The public hearing is now closed. Commissioners, any questions or comments?
No,
We did have an opportunity to discuss this during the work session, and I think our feeling, Chris, was similar to what you expressed. This is pretty common sense.
Sounds good.
We see no downside to this. So with that in mind, are we looking for a motion to approve or a motion to recommend?
Recommend.
Okay, recommend to the city council for approval.
Yes.
Okay,
I'd like to make a motion that we recommend to the city council for approval for the rezone of from manufacturing distribution to general commercial for 5 parcels, 4-8338, 90-6036, 85-9834, and 4-2323, including 92-0622, located approximately 300 North Industrial Road. It's my motion.
thank you. Very thoroughly done. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Becky. All in favor, please indicate. Okay, any opposed? It appears to be unanimous. Okay, motion carries. Thank you very much. So we will move on just briefly to item number 2. Oh, yes, thank you, Eric, for being here. We appreciate that. I almost
Yeah,
wish we had more
absolutely.
questions for you, but that was easy.
That's totally fine. Thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you. Thanks, Ray. Okay. Item number 2 was a discussion on the rear and side yard setbacks on corner lots. We did have that discussion during our work session. And I believe we reached the conclusion that that it seemed logical to make adjustments. Nothing has been voted on or decided at this point, but following that discussion, we anticipate that will be brought before us at a future meeting to make any necessary adjustment to the ordinance. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we could see it in July.
Okay, perfect. We will look forward to that in July.
Okay.
And then item number 3, similarly, we were able to discuss amending title, commercial manufacturing land use classifications, and the table definitions during the work session. We had a good discussion on that. We really appreciate all the work that Jake has done to clean that up and clarify. And we look forward to that coming before us in the future to make those changes official as well.
And just a question for the planning commission is, do you think we're ready to take this to ordinance form, or do we want to look at it one more time?
I really like what staff has done with it. I was taking a look at it a little bit before the meetings, and the time that you've spent, time and energy that you've spent on it is extravagant. So I think with the time that we've spent as a planning commission and staff, I think we're ready to have it go forward.
Okay.
Any other opinions? Ray agrees.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I
Dave?
agree.
I agree as well.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Anything further tonight?
No?
All right, then the meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
That might be.